Hey there YouTubers, Chris Robson here. Today I thought I'd share a new Little People Big Dreams book. Steve Irwin, the famous crocodile hunter. This is one of my Christmas presents from 2023. Hope you let's get the story started, mate. Little Steve was a boy from Melbourne, Australia, who loved animals as much as his parents did. His mother was a nurse who dreamt of raising kangaroos, and his father was a plumber with a passion for reptiles. When he was 8, the family moved to Queensland, where they started a wildlife refuge to protect crocodiles and other animals. Steve and his sisters happily shared their caravan with orphaned koalas, hurt kangaroos, and baby birds. Good, innit? On their way to school, he and his mother would stop to rescue injured lizards. Once in the refuge, Steve helped to feed and nurse them. And at the weekend, he would go on expeditions with his father to save snakes and crocodiles from being hunted. He was 9 when he tried to catch a crocodile by jumping on its back for the first time. Once rescued, Steve and his father would take the animals to their new homes, national parks where no one could harm them anymore. As he grew, he volunteered to save crocodiles on his own, spending months alone in the woods with his dog Suey. He was so good at rescuing the most dangerous animals that he soon became Australia's top croc catcher. Clever. Back home, Steve became the park's manager. One day, while teaching visitors about the crocodiles, he noticed someone in the crowd. It was love at first sight. Her name was Terry, and they married the following year. Their honeymoon was one of a kind. They spent it rescuing and relocating crocodiles and filming a wildlife documentary called The Crocodile Hunter. The show was so successful that they decided to turn it into a television series. And when the first episode aired, crikey, it became a hit not just in Australia, but all over the world. Steve showed everyone that crocodiles were not scary monsters, but incredible creatures that needed to be protected. How good is that? He knew the only way to save wild animals was by getting people to love them, and he did so with his television shows. Equipped with a pair of khaki shorts and his catchy enthusiasm, he taught everyone how exciting and wonderful wildlife is. His fame allowed him to broaden and improve the park he loved. He turned it into one of the best zoos in the world, not just for the visitors but for the animals. And while the zoo expanded, so did the Irwin family. But all over the world, humans were destroying the wild where many animals lived. Little by little, they were losing their homes. So Steve and Terry put their savings into buying large pieces of land and turning them into wildlife reservations. The Irwins also founded a charity to protect the natural environments of endangered species, like the elephants and tigers living in Sumatra or the chimps and rhinos from South Africa. They called it Wildlife Warriors. And today, little Steve's memory keeps encouraging us to love, cherish and protect wildlife. Because we don't own this planet, we belong to it. Just like every living being we share it with. Wasn't that a very good story, mate? Hope you liked it.